Hey YouTube, Opinionative Reviewer here, bringing you guys my review of the iOttie waterproof skin from iOttie.com. Shout out to iOttie.com and Christina for sending this product out free for review. Let's go ahead and talk about this skin. So as I said, it's a waterproof skin for your iPhone 4S, iPhone 3GS, iPhone 3G, and it's going to cost you $19.99 for those devices. Your iPad 2 and the new iPad/iPad 3 is going to be $24.99. They also sell skins for a number of Android devices. You can check out their website for that, but who cares about Android anyhow? So in each package, you're going to get 2 waterproof skins, 4 sealing tapes, and also 4 leakage test stickers. The leakage test stickers is exactly what it sounds like. If it gets wet, it's going to change color, and that alerts you that you need to pull your device immediately out of the water and check it because the sticker got wet, so therefore your device probably got wet. I don't know what color it changes to because my device didn't get wet, so yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. When you use this skin, how they advertise it as in everything being accessible, which is true. 92% of the stuff, 92% of your stuff is accessible. The only 2 things that are not going to be accessible is your 30-pin dock connector at the bottom and also your headphone jack at the top. Everything else is completely accessible. You can go ahead and swipe between different pages. You can your volume rockers. You can change your silence your device, the power button. You can take pictures. You can browse, watch video, whatever you want. Everything is accessible. There's no except your bottom pin connector and also the headphone jack. Now, if you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, you're gonna know that I teased you guys with pictures of me underneath the pool and that was footage actually I took with my iPhone 4S when my iPad was on the bottom of the pool. I'm gonna put those videos and pictures at the end of this video, and you guys are gonna see the footage and how it looks. You can be the judge of that. Now I'm gonna talk more about the skin itself. Now, before I actually use the skin, I actually tested it out on my dummy iPhone, which I do for any waterproof thing that I'm going to put on my regular everyday iPhone. I test it with my dummy iPhone. I'm not going to go ahead and use something without knowing if it's working or not, no matter what a company says. So I tested it out with that, and my dummy iPhone actually was in the water for at least 5 or 6 hours. I'm not too sure. I know it's more than 4 hours because I put it in the water and then time passed. I didn't get to go to the pool, so I forgot it there, and then when I went back, it was still there. I took it out. Nothing was wrong with it. It was dry, so I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead tomorrow and hit up the pool, and that was actually today when I hit up the pool and tested out everything. So the skin is solid. It's extremely solid. You can also go ahead and reuse the skin. I actually took the skin off of my dummy iPhone when I checked it out. Everything I left it off for like the rest of the day, and then today I put my dummy iPhone back into the skin, and then I put it in the water, and nothing actually happened. It was still a good skin, so you can reuse the skin. I guess that's why they sent you 4 sealing tapes and just 2 skins, so you can go ahead and reuse the skin. I'm not too sure if you got to be extremely careful if you want to go ahead and reuse the skin, especially you got to double check and see if there are any holes or anything, so definitely make sure you check it out. The skin is double layered, so it's not just one single layer of plastic. It's actually double layered, and the first layer on the bottom is where you put in your iPhone, and then the outer layer, just the tape goes over that layer, so you're not gonna have to worry about it being flimsy plastic. It's extremely good quality. Whenever you go ahead and you have to put it on your iPhone or whatever device you're using, you're gonna see that it's extremely tough. Now, when I saw their video about actually using cases with your device, because as I said, they advertise that everything being accessible, so you can not only go in the water with this, you can actually use it with your everyday use. So what I did was, when I put the skin back on my dummy iPhone, I actually took my dummy iPhone around with me when I went to take out my girlfriend to drop her someplace or stuff like that, and I actually dropped it on like the table a couple times just to see how strong it is. I'm not gonna like drop it on the concrete because obviously it might tear, but I just wanted to see how strong it is. I actually put on my cases that I have here. I have a couple of cases, but they're not tight fit cases, they have a lot of room in them, therefore the case can still fit. If you have something like the OtterBox Defender or even OtterBox Reflex series case, I don't think that it's gonna fit that that product. So yeah, it depends on what kind of case you use, is gonna fit that case. When I put the skin on my iPad 2, I actually had my iCarbon's red skin on it, and I didn't want to take my iCarbon's red skin off. So I actually went ahead and took the risk, put my new iPad inside the iOttie skin, which I don't advise anyone to do. It worked, but I don't advise anyone to do, because yeah, that was just a risk I took. I actually wanted to put both skins that came in the iPad case on my iPad, but it couldn't work, because whenever I was trying to put on the two skins, it was just too much friction. It wasn't going down. So I took the risk, went with the one skin, and the one skin actually worked with that with my new iPad and the iCarbon skin on it. But I don't advise anyone to do that, especially since the iCarbon skin, it sweats my hand a lot. So I don't advise you to go ahead and use it with that, because if you leave it too, like when I left it there by the pool, it was actually on top of the pool and the sun was hitting it, it started to sweat. So I don't go ahead and do that. It wasn't water from the pool, it started to sweat on the top because I left it in the sun on the side while I went on the water with my iPhone 4. So as soon as I saw it starting to sweat, I took it out the sun and just took it on the water. She was fine. I didn't put the installation process in my video because the video is going to be lengthy anyhow, and they have a nice video on it. I'm going to put the link in the description in case you want to know how to install it. You could go ahead and watch their video. But yeah guys, my only knack about the product is how expensive it's gonna get in the future. Like, cause you get 2 waterproof skins, as I said, and you get 4 sealing tapes. You can go ahead and obviously reuse the skin if it's not ruptured, if the plastic isn't ruptured. So after those 4 sealing tapes are finished, what are you going to use to seal your case? So you're going to have to either buy you might have to buy another skin from the company. So that could get expensive in the future, but that's my only knack about it. It was easy to put on. It's super easy to use. I actually could take pictures on the water. Because of iOS 5, you can use your volume rockers. So you can't use your screen when you're on the water, but you can use your volume rockers to take pictures and start your camera on the water. So I could actually go ahead and do that very easy. Everything is accessible except your ports on the bottom. So it's I like the concept, I like the idea, I like the skin. My only knack is how expensive it's gonna be coming down in the future of having to keep on buying and buy and buy. So I don't know. But yeah guys, you guys can now go ahead and check out the video and footage that I got while underneath the water in the pool and stuff. With that being said, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day. So you guys can see I'm over in the pool, and we're gonna go ahead and play some dude. Let's go ahead and start it up. Now that doodle jump underwater thing, that was a huge fail because I can't even see the freaking screen. I can't see the screen when I'm playing underwater, so it's hard to freaking do that. I can't do that. So we're gonna go ahead and take some pictures with the iPhone 4S, because this is my iPhone 4S. It also has on the skin, and let's see how that works out.